Swing Traders' best partner, Fullhapce Intelligence presents today's market news. S&P 500, 5588, minus 1.39% down. Dow Jones, for 1198, 0.59% up. Nasdaq, 17997, minus 2.77% down. Russell 2000, 2262, minus 0.99% down. Bitcoin, 64610, minus 0.75% down. Gold future, 2461, minus 0.04% down. Texas crude oil future, 82.89, 2.64% up. 10-year bond interest rate, 4.15, minus 0.50% down. Hang Seng Index, 17739, 0.06% up. Nikkei 225 Index, 41098, minus 0.43% down. Today's performance. Sectors that performed well included healthcare, banks, insurance, consumer staples, energy, materials, and payroll processors. VFC shares saw a boost after the company sold its Supreme business. Most technology stocks experienced heavy selling. Notable tech companies like AMAT, AMD, LRCX, QCOM, APH, CLAC, AVGO, CDNS, NVDA, WDC, and MU were among the weakest performers in the market. Meta faced challenges due to Trump's desire to maintain TikTok's operation. Capital goods and home builders also struggled. Charles Schwab extended losses linked to earnings, while JBHD faced setbacks after reporting an EPS and revenue shortfall. 5 shares plummeted following guidance cuts and the announcement of a new CEO. The reasons: the equal-weight versions of the S&P 500 and Russell 2000 indices performed better than their regular counterparts as investors shifted their focus. Federal Reserve officials expressed cautious optimism about the economy, while the Beige Book described it as being in a favorable state. Banks' earnings reports are still being positively received by investors. Things to consider: the Federal Reserve is likely to start lowering interest rates in September, possibly reducing them by a total of 0.5% by the end of the year. This is expected to keep inflation low as prices for services stabilize and housing costs adjust. However, unlike previous cycles of rate cuts, this one won't be as aggressive. Investors should expect the Fed to move cautiously and keep interest rates relatively high compared to historical norms. While economic data might suggest things are right for now, we believe job growth and consumer spending could slow down soon. Market analysis for swingers. The Beige Book included several red flags about the outlook for labor conditions. The tariff risks associated with a second Trump term are extremely underappreciated based on his comments in the Bloomberg Business Week interview. In addition, a tax plan close to the one Trump envisions would cause deficits to rise even further. The ASML Q3 guidance fell short, and the prior full-year outlook was only reiterated. The White House could impose even more stringent restrictions on chip equipment sales to China, according to a Bloomberg report. Loan growth from banks remains tepid, a sign of cautious underlying economic activity. Fullhapce Intelligence predicts that tomorrow, there will be more declines in sectors like emerging markets, semiconductors, big tech companies, small-cap stocks, internet firms, and biotechnology companies. Biotechs and small-cap stocks are expected to see extensive decreases. Despite recent heavy losses in big tech and semiconductor stocks, if they hit their lowest prices again, it might be a good opportunity to buy them if you believe in their long-term potential, regardless of short-term market shifts. Local banks, the Dow Jones Index, and real estate sectors performed relatively well today, but they could also face downward pressure tomorrow. Recommendation for short-term swing traders: are buys at the next low. Everything is on hold until the adjustment ends. Are sells for now. Tech stocks are already seriously damaged, and further decline is expected. Local banks, the Dow, and real estate may be entering a downturn. Fullhapce Intelligence, the best investment partner for swing traders.